Hey guys, and welcome back to 1000 Lies. It's been a minute. A little too long to the point I have on hiatus on the playlist. Um, yeah, so I know it's been a while. Um, I've recently started experimenting with Streamlabs. So this is how I'm able to have a webcam. I'm actually using my tablet. And let's play the game. I have an arm from my microphone, so it's a lot neater, but everything's still kind of wackadoodle. And yes, I am sitting on my floor, so I don't have my chair behind me, and my back really hurts. Anyway, let's get on with this. Okay, so I don't remember really where we left off. I literally just looked, and then I looked in my saves to see if I had actually gone back to fix this. We told Claire that she can't have a slushie, and that's it. The only thing I actually remember from this game is the patriotic sequence that we did, and it still makes me chuckle to this day. Alright, let's get to it. Well, I wanted to see you. What else could it be? You're such a dummy. Every new question you ask me is stupider than the last. Normal people usually ring the doorbell instead of waiting in front of the house that they weren't invited to visit. That, and considering your track record, well... Are you climbing up nearby trees to spy on me with a pair of binoculars by any chance? Don't be ridiculous. Trees are too tall and it's dangerous. Also, sorry if you could see my mouse. With the other thing I was using to record, it wouldn't show my mouse on the application or like on the game or whatever I was playing. But this one, I don't know if it does or not. It's weird. I don't know. So sorry if it is. You talk as if you've already tried it. Well then, are you going to stand there all day? Let's go. You don't even know where I'm going. And since when has that mattered? True. She turns around, holding her hat so that it doesn't fall off, cheerful as if everything in the world could only get better. Who knows? Sometimes I think I should get as far away from Claire as possible, but when I see her like this, I think that maybe it's actually possible to get out on the right side of the bed. Even if she has binoculars, it's not like she knows which window is the one from my room, so it shouldn't be an issue. Of course I know, it's the upper right one. I look at Claire. I look back to my house and confirm that it is indeed my window. Then I look back at Claire. I lose my shit. How do you know that? Listen to me, this is important, god damn it. I get no response. We're as dissonant now as in all of our previous encounters. Instead, she manages to change the topic to the usual incoherent chatter that's typical of her. And finally, after passing through the old part of town and testing my patience, we reach our destination in a shorter walk than I'd actually expected. Sorry, I was moving the window. I don't remember how I've pronounced half of these names, okay? So I'm sorry. God, my back hurts like a matey. Sucks. No, I also don't have a mullet going on either. I just looked at the webcam. I just have my hair back so I can read. Us, I think that's how I pronounced it, lives near the town border. It's a place full of chalets that some time ago were occupied by a lot of retirees due to the abundant golf courses and good weather. When I ring the doorbell, no butler comes to greet me, far from it. It's Oz who, with a nervous voice, invites me over the telecom device to enter since the door is apparently already open. Despite being wealthy, Oz's family doesn't indulge in much beyond what you can see at first sight. It's not like they need to anyways, considering the short amount of time they usually spend in one single place. Even the interior feels empty when I enter. It's filled with darkness and silence. It's nothing compared to the noise you usually hear at my house. Press any switch in my house and you'll find the exact disorder and chaos one would expect from a home filled with teenage girls. Okay. Here, however, as soon as I turn on the lights, surprise! I take it back. Yes, today's my birthday. It was actually a couple of days ago, but I guess it makes sense to push the party back to the weekend and to celebrate it instead. In general, my birthdays usually have a more familial and reserved atmosphere, something modest and tight-knit. I don't enjoy bombastic parties full of people. In that sense, I guess they got it right. The only people here are the committee members, and I don't see any balloons or decorations anywhere. That doesn't change the fact that all of this is unexpected and unbelievable to me. When was the last time that I had a party like this? It almost feels nostalgic, if that's the correct word. Luce taking so long yesterday not telling me what she was doing. Seems to me that she was probably organizing this party with the others. After finding out my birthday, Luce talked to Oz and the others from the committee and they decided to plan this party. Knowing her, she probably only wanted to know more about the reason that I had to repeat a grade, but every coin has two faces, I suppose. And of course, Ziva is the mastermind behind everything she gets involved with, undoubtedly becoming the main planner of this event. Claire's role was to ensure that I came to Oz's house as planned, otherwise having to come up with a plan if I decided to resist. Oof. And finally, Dennis. Even though the last time we met was during the committee's meeting, he came here despite nobody really expecting him to, since he's the kind of person who prefers to stay still and be quiet as much as possible. The main theory I have is that he came here for the free food. That's such a mood, such a mood. Watching him as he pigs out, it's a surefire bet. In less than seconds, the celebration begins, and it gains the same harmony, or maybe even more than we had during the first committee meeting only 1 week ago. In high spirits, the host and homeowner decide to take the reins and ask for everyone to quiet down so that he can announce something. Let's take care of what really matters. To start with the first surprise of the day. Oz goes over to one of the doors leading to the garden that was hidden behind the curtains before continuing his speech. We all know that Siran isn't very fond of big parties with lots of people or noisy music. However, all of you can probably agree that there's something that everyone enjoys during this time of year. And you know what I'm talking about because summer is almost here. It'd be sinful not to make the most of these next couple of months and suit yourself within the walls of your house, don't you think? Oz prepares himself to open the curtains with a bang. No! This is my baby Jericho. And she about jumped up on my desk. Cause she bad. She thinks she funny. She funny, baby. Haha. No. Ouch. Stay. Don't hit me. Especially when you're having something as wonderful as... Nope, clicked out of frame. A pool party! Oh, I love pool parties. Did it just start raining in the game? Rah, rah, rah. Rain! Oz opens the curtains, revealing a most unexpected storm. It wasn't even raining when I got here, but it seems that the universe hates our host and all of the paraphernalia he has sitting out in his garden right now. We're in the middle of one of those summer storms that just had to come a couple months before its season. I've been waiting for this moment for so long, watching the days pass by, waiting this occasion. It wasn't supposed to rain today. This week, yes, but not today. I made sure of it. Oh well, that explains why you were so attentive this whole time. Don't worry, it's the thought that counts. I appreciate you wanting to do this for me. Summer is when even the worst perverts can become human beings. When swimsuits are the perfect excuse for women everywhere to show off their assets. When definitely the world in general becomes a better place. She's following my mouse on the screen. Oh, Jericho, you're funny. Funny baby. Sorry, now I get it. I don't know why I ever believed that you had good intentions. You don't get it. Breasts, compañero. Breasts and fan service. But it was all in vain. Destroyed by the storm. I mean, nobody can resist the power of boobs. My perfect, oh god, dream world will never be realized, and my forsaken soul must pass on to the afterlife. And that's how Oz dies, leaving his motionless body on the carpet. You could have tried to hide your plan long before dying. You dumbass. All of the girls could hear you. Don't worry, we already knew about Oz's true plan. He gave us calls to make sure that we'd bring our swimsuits along, and by then he was already switching out other words for breasts and boobs. He's a lost cause. And then I wasn't just imagining it. With me, he kept asking to see my ID like every 2 seconds for some reason. Seriously, I don't get it. He didn't mention boobs or anything like that to me. What's wrong? Why are you all looking at me like that? Leaving aside Luce's sudden spurt of innocence, everyone's eyes returned to our host. Hi, baby. He manages to revive himself, giving meaning to the phrase, a bad penny always turns up, and the first thing he does is take me hostage to talk about his treacherous plan. Compañero! We came here to see lots of boobs, and that's what we're going to do. Never give up. Speak for yourself. I came here to lend you my notes, by the way. Don't you want them? I have them with me. Forget the notes. Your handwriting sucks, and I can't read it anyways. I feel that. I've come up with the perfect way to give you the ideal party for me to see boobs at the same time. We can combine the two for a second special surprise. Oops. I keep clicking out the window. A second surprise? What are you planning? Why does it sound terrible? You won't say that after you discover what it is. Oz calls for everyone's attention, and they respond with hesitant gazes. People, please, listen to me. The first pool event has been canceled for reasons out of my control. Why are you huffing? She's so cute. She's just watching my mouse. Oh, then she see my other cat. Did you want to go with Cora? Did you want to go with Cora? Or did you want to stay here? Found your toe beans. We're gonna have a cat break. Intermission. Sorry. I can't help it. I love my baby. She's probably like, Jesus Christ, get away from me. However, I think everyone will agree with this, it would be a pity not to show off your swimsuits after bringing them all the way here. I don't really mind. It's not like I feel the urge to show off my body like this is some kind of human exhibition or something. Yeah, who cares? We'll have the entire summer to go to the pool again later. The important thing now is to have fun. Doing anything with a swimsuit except swimming is stupid. I'll never understand people who go to the beach or pools and don't even touch the water. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I have to sneeze. I'm trying not to. I think I'm good. Stop talking as if you're all fatties. Every hot girl is legally obliged to show off her hot bod. Even you! You ladies that are down with the thickness! You're beautiful! So we're going to play a game instead. In particular, it's the favorite game with the birthday boy here. You won't deny CR some fun after he came all the way to this party, right? The atmosphere in the group declines since nothing good can come from a perverted mind, but being my favorite game and not Oz's, it might not be so bad. And why am I still getting chills running down my spine? Everyone already knows that Ciaran's betting and gambling issues, am I right? Hey, they aren't that big of a problem. It wouldn't be healthy to bet money with him being here, and this game has a perfect variation so that all of us can win. Everyone in the room exchanges odd looks, already getting a good idea of what Oz is already probably planning. Then our host takes us to a next... I don't know if I'm dyslexic or not, but reading's hard. Reading out loud anyway. Then our host takes us next to a large folding screen behind which he has been hiding the second event that we've been waiting for. Prepare your best surprise faces because we're going to play... He folds the large screen in, revealing a makeshift games room with a large poker table as the main attraction. They're gonna play strip poker, I bet you! We all stand still with our jaws on the floor. And Oz takes the opportunity to press a button, which starts playing thematic music to make it seem even more like a casino. We're transported to a small part of Las Vegas in a split second without any of us noticing. Man, we got some good music. Okay. I was expecting something bad, but this is nice, Oz. I was pretty scared when you said you had everything under control. Poker, is this your favorite game? I was expecting something else, but I guess it suits you. Yeah, I could totally imagine a ruined Ciaran super in debt and in some illegal gambling basement playing poker with slumlords. Until one day the mafia shoots him for not paying them back, and now that would be a great ending for him. That's... that just sounds like normal life. Oh, my leg. Ow. Sorry, I was like crisscross applesauce sitting on the floor, and everything hurts. You've just described my ideal death, miss. But that's not the reason I like poker. Money isn't important. It's the bet itself and the power it conveys. That's why I like it. Speaking of money, you aren't thinking of going bankrupt because of this party, right, Oz? How are you planning to distribute the chips? Chips? Compañero, have you gone deaf? No, we aren't betting any money. Far from it, in fact. We're playing with something much more valuable. With that, which covers my dreams each night. I'm guessing you aren't talking about your sheets. Exactly! This isn't normal poker. Instead, we're playing... strip poker! I called it! I was right. You know before you ask. No, I have not played strip poker, nor a regular game of poker. The music keeps playing, but no one's able to hear it after listening to what the host has just announced. I knew that Oz calling me could only be an ill omen. 1,000 lies. So I'm gonna end the video here before it gets good. Alright, listen. I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video in return of 1000 Lies series. Because I am going to finish it. This is a New Year's resolution. I have a list of games I haven't beat. I want to beat them. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Stay kawaii and have fun out there.